Hello, 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 and welcome back to this Minecraft Monday. My name is John, and I am solo on the server once more. Chris isn't feeling well tonight, and I figured I'd just come on and do a little bit of tidying up, a little bit of getting prepared to move over to our new server room that we're going to be installing some of the machines over in this server mountain base. Um, because I can. And I want to start setting up the Applied Energistics network because it's been so long since I actually played with AE. I'm kind of excited. I'm kind of nervous because I remember the channels system being complex. So that's something that we're going to look forward to. Um, But first things first, I want to build this out a bit wider, a bit longer in here. I want to get some spaces ready to cable down because I want to be able to access. Let's see, I need to get down to here because I want to be able to get to this because I'm going to need the ender dust to build Enderium. So I'm going to need another draw controller. Controller. So I'm going to need a zinc machine. Which means a quick trip to the nether. And then possibly looking at setting up some automation on this. Oh, friends. Friends right at the portal. I need some... Have we got any golden armor? Why no boots? I could do with some boots. Could do with fixing the boots I have. Let's just grab what we have and pop it in there and run back to the overworld. And then we need a zinc casing, which I'm assuming we need to... That can go away. That can go away for now. I need the zinc. And that makes me the zinc casing, and then I need a zinc machine. And a diamond to upgrade it into a draw controller. It's an expensive recipe. Forgot how rare diamonds were in this pack. Nothing. Please don't die near my conveyor belts. When I said don't die near them, I also meant don't die on them. So this is Y level 63. pick. Oh. Oh well. Didn't realize it was there. So let's go this way some. Really want that one back now because I want to hammer the wall. Oh, copper, yes. We're not at the point yet where I'm going to say no to mining up a big vein of copper. Let's put some flooring back in, and then we're going to dig out this way. And that's where we're going to go down to the basement level. Did not mean to put you there. We're going to need a lot of cable for this, aren't we? This is going to be a big old network. Dense cable. How do we make that again? We can't take... Can't take smart cable and turn it into dense. No, okay. Let's get some cables going. So we need cable. So that's the Fluix and the quartz fiber. The quartz fiber. Oh, watch out for the laser. Got about 32 of this. And let's get a stack of that. And we'll go throw this in our pulverizer. I think have I got a pulverizer that's a... Hey, sup, Sean? Oh, do you not turn into you crushing wheel? Okay, we've got a crusher. Going okay at the moment, thank you. How you doing? Just gonna nap through the night. Yeah, that's good news. So this is quartz. fiber. Well, that's some. And then we're going to turn this into covered cable, which I believe we just need wool for. And we should have plenty of wool with the amount of sheep we've been killing. And then we're going to turn that into dense cable. And then we're going to turn that into dense smart cable. And we're going to realize quite how much we're going to need. I don't like realizing how much we're going to need, because that means I need to speed things up. And work out, definitely one thing I need to work out. Is this area over here getting chunk loaded? Because if it isn't, it should be. And if it is, this is dreadfully slow, because this has been running for... No, it's not. So this is being force loaded now. So this should be running all the time, even when we're offline, and this should fill up. Actually, before I forget, ding, 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 those can all have void upgrades. And we won't have, hopefully, any more messes with them spilling on the floor. Cool. Right, let's... Controller. We'll start with a controller. So that is just Fluix casing. Fluix casing is a lead plate. And combine that with 8 of these guys. Let's go a little bit bigger on here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That'll do. Probably Chris will possibly want it bigger. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If Chris wants it bigger, he can dig it a bit bigger. You make me a brass. This mining stuff can go away. And then I need a glowstone dust. Was a glowstone dust, wasn't it? Yeah. And we'll put you right there. No. Oh. There's a fuzz in your desert. There was a gravel in the ceiling. Now there's a fuzz in Sean. Dessert. I can read. Good job, Mr. Feral Flare Lantern. Oh, come on. At the right height, please, ceiling. Okay. Well, I guess if we're going to have... That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17... Could do 17 divided by 2, but... Where'd you go, Feral Flare? Right, there we go. There's one thing hooked up to the network. Let's, I suppose, go get the network online, shall we? So I want to move all of these machines over there. So let's start with taking the energy creators. And then we can get the network powered on. You are gonna in the back, out the other side, not the top. No, these are flux. Right. Actually, you're also going to output, let's see, that way? No, that way. Let's get some more. Gonna need some more invar. And I just need to check, how do I make the invar flux? But it's just invar either side. Let's get 2 sets of those for now. And we'll connect up boop, boop, boop. And we need to whack it with a wrench. Is it the pipes wrench? Is it just a hand? Let's go get my other machines. Come back here. I will put in another power supply for the pulverizer. Because we'll leave this pulverizer here. Do I want to run along under the ground? I think I do. So you can output from the bottom. And then do you have any power in you? No. You aren't losing any power. That is how that works. Yeah. How am I meant to smack it? I can't remember. Is it you? That'll apparently do it. Alright, well. There we go. And we're using channels. Right. Let's... I'm going to run a dense smart cable over this way for my machines there. Actually, no, let's do that out of the top. No, we want to go up. Still want it to come out that side. Still want it to come over here. But we're going to go up with it. And then I guess I need a terminal. Yep, means I need the glass. Which I don't have any glass. Did I have a redstone furnace? Or have we just been relying on... I think we've just been relying on furnaces. Blast furnace, does that do... No. Get it spread out over those. They'll get to work. And then I need... do I have... I have the formation and the destruction plane. I've got the processors because I know that I've crafted a few of those in prep. And also in testing that my automation of those works. So let's grab one of you, one of you. How you guys doing? 666. Not a worrying number. Not a worrying number. So I want the crafting terminal, which means I need the terminal, which means I need lead panel. And was that quartz glass, I assume? Oh, so it's not actual glass. Okay. Grab myself a stack of Certus, I guess. Ah, laser. Running at this speed, apparently they just kind of fling it out wherever it feels like it. Is that running? No, I don't know. Leave that going, and we've got the illuminated panel, which means we can make the terminal, and then we can upgrade that to the crafting terminal if I make a crafting table. A much bigger table. I mean, we definitely don't need that to be a dense cable for this, but you know. We'll get a dense cable in there. And then we can run off of it. There you go, 2 stacks of cables will do for now. And then sure, 10. Yeah, our kinetic mechanisms are in there. It's cool. So we've got 8 channels running over here. We're using 1. We've got 32 running out of this dense cable. Right, that's how that works. So we can put crafting CPUs. We're going to want crafting CPUs. Can we get a drive? ME controller and an engineering press. Okay. And an engineering processor. And then we want some drives. Disks. Whoa, what the heck? Storage. Not fluid storage. So the 4K we need 3 1Ks, is it? Yeah, I think it is, isn't it? That's yeah, 3 1Ks, which need 4 of those each, so 12 of these. Ow. 12 of these. Should get us 3 of those. And what do we need for the 4K? Everything there except the quartz glass and 1 of you. Well, we've got 1 of you. We should have the quartz glass. And then we can turn that into a 4K. We need lead. better than chests. Much better than chests. We have an AE network. Sort by number of items, J synchronized. Look at you. Okay. I want to make a crafting thing. Grab some redstone. So we want 4K storage. Oh, excellent. It kicks off. Of course it does. It does the thing. Because I've used those, it's making more. It's pulling them out without me needing to go there and do it. What am I out here for? I was out here to sleep. I need to go over here and get the engineer's press. No, the calculation processor. I need to lock that drawer apparently. Lock all of these drawers. Grab that. And then we want a crafting CPU. Okay. Okay, we've got most of that. Cable. Can throw those in. There. And we just need to make 2 more of those. Grab all of them while I'm here. So I need a crafting unit. I need to make a lot of storage so that we can move our storage over onto AE. Or work out a better way of, a good way of storing all of the things that AE can pull from. So that's using 2 over there, 1 over that way, that's using 3. And then is it the molecular assembler? I just want to get one thing auto crafting. Actually, if I get an interface, and grab these. So I want a pattern terminal. Which means I need another one of these processors. So I need a pattern terminal. And then the pattern terminal, I want to tell it how to make processing recipe brass in an induction smelter. Recipe has no output. Well, it certainly does. Brass. How do I change? Can I drag another one in? If I get 2 brass. From a copper. And what is it? Copper and zinc? Brass. Yeah. So 1 copper, 1 zinc. Make a brass. What is a pattern? I need some lead. A2 in this pack apparently uses a lot of lead, which is good because we've not seen much use for lead before. So I want a pattern. And encode that pattern. And I'm going to put 1 copper and zinc in the system. And you are going to have that. And can I tell you, make a brass. Can you... Did you do it? You did! Oh yeah, that's cool. Okay. So one thing I'm thinking at the moment, what might be a good idea is to get a... I know that with AE, it used to be a thing that you'd ideally want anything that you had a lot of to be stored outside of the AE network, but able to be accessed. I don't know if the black hole, or is it the stabilized wormhole? Yeah, the stable wormhole. I don't know if that can pull and push. If it can, that would be very useful, and we can do all of our storage with the storage accessor we have at the moment. If not, with things that we've got a lot of, we'll probably want like a bank of drawers in here. For things like the metals, the stone, the wood, all of those sorts of things, will want us a bank of computer storage drawers in here that the network can access, probably similarly via a drawer controller. I also we need to get some more glowstone from the nether, because we're going to need that for making smart cables. I don't think there's a glowstone. There's not a cheap way of getting it, is there? Luminous crystals? We can crush a luminous crystals? Do we have... Never mind. We might not need to go to the nether for the luminous, for the glowstone. So let's make some more smart cables. And see about running a cable down to the ender dust. See what this does, because I think it used to be the bigger your network, the more expensive it was to run. I don't think I'm super worried about the cost of this cable. Probably should have a what is it, an access storage bus. Sure, we'll make a sticky piston with coagulated blood. How's that looking at the moment? Can't actually access the controller, so fine. I'm gonna go with fine. We want an interface. What are we missing? Oh, those are expensive in this. Let's get 24 lead stamped so that we can make some patterns. So even if I don't have the machine to put it in just yet, I'm going to get the patterns sorted for a few basics. So, patterns. Didn't mean to put you into the network. And the first pattern I want to teach you is the pattern pattern. And that is also meaning I'm going to need a processing recipe for lead becomes lead plate. And then I want an, what's the Enderium recipe? How many Enderium do you get me? 1 Enderium from a silver, and can I get the silver in an interesting way? Not really. Yeah, it needs to be done in the... That's slightly annoying. I want an interface, which means I need two more lead plates. No, one more lead plate. I just need a lead. Because then I can make Fluix casing. And then I can go in here and turn the Fluix casing into... what's the use of a Fluix casing? Oh no, that didn't search for it. That, and that. And then formation is that and the logic processor. And the other core, destruction core, is that and the calculation processor. I don't have any calculation processors. I need to work out a better exit entrance to this building. There's a bit of a to-do list. I get that. But that's fine. I like to-do lists. I should actually write down the to-do list before I forget it. I might do that between sessions so that we've got a nice to-do list to follow next time. You and you make those, and you and you make those. No, wait, you... I'm going to get a chest. Not a skystone chest, just a chest. And you can go in there with a sign. Patterns to teach the network. Cool. Cool. I need an interface, which means I need 4 more lead. Stay in the water, squid. Believe in you. No, in the water. No. Oh. Squiddy. Interface. Done. Storage bus. Done. Let's finish running the cable down to the storage bus. and this is online now, you are going to have a priority of 100. If anything can go in these 3 drawers, it should go here first. Head's itchy. Sleep through the night real quick. And I think it might be time to sign this off. So we should now have a lot of gunpowder, enderium, and bone meal. Very cool. Sorry, ender dust, which we can use to make enderium. We've got cables starting to run places. We've got an AE network, which is not killing our power, which is nice. So to do list. To do list. 1 molecular assembly flour. Two more cables. 3 create mechanism. Auto create doohickeys or suhickeys. Step 0, replace floor 0.5, make walls look nice. Yeah, that's a fairly not comprehensive list, but a decent list. A list at the very least. It's list-like. It has all the properties of a list. It's got things on it. And we should attempt to do them. I might do some of the floor replacement between episodes. I might look at making the walls look a bit better. But I think I also need to talk to Chris about how we're going to get in and out of this building. Maybe a secret door over here somewhere? I'm not a design person. This could be a door. There could be a door here. I should put some stone over this, though. Grab some cobble and just, like, brick that off. There we go. There we go. That looks natural. I'm going to call it there. It's a little bit of a shorter one, but they usually are when I don't have Chris around to talk with. Oh, that's broken now. You're out of magnet. I guess that means I need the Uber magnet. That means we're out of inductive mechanisms. How do I make... You're not just a... flux. No. You are in. Oh, these can go away. Is it the marketplace or the shipments or this? This is the one. I need a chromatic resonator. So chromatic resonator. And then how much gold is it? I know I put it there and completely forgot. 7 gold. Which means I need 7 stacks of silver. We've got that easily. Actually, if I get the last 2, like, infinite things, our silver will build up again. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. And then is the same. Yep, 7 more. Yeah, that'll just refill over the time that we're not here. So the Uber enchanted thing can go in there. And that should just refill that. And then I need... one gold thing. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And so we get the flash drive. And then we'll make the unbreakable flash drive. And we'll just go swap that out. And now those tools will never break. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. Nice. That seems like a definite good wrapping up point. As I put my pipe wrench away that I don't want to put away. The signs can go away and so can that coal. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't done so already, please do hit that follow button. It's a great way for you guys to know where you go live. A completely free way that you can support us on the channel. Hopefully Chris and I will be back next week with more Minecraft Mondays. Hopefully Chris is feeling better by then, and if he isn't, you might just have me again. We have the following streams coming up. On Wednesday night, Sean, Tanny and myself will be back with more Human Full Flat as we continue to explore brand new ways to throw our bean-like bodies into curious physics puzzles. I am excited to see the new levels as well, Sean. On Thursday, and probably other points in between, Angel's going to be playing some more Genshin Impact. On Friday, Jeff is here with more Princes of the Apocalypse as we continue to make our way through the depths of the Black Geode, attempting to find the mysterious prophetess of the Earth cult. On Saturday, it is the Genshin Impact themed quiz. No prizes for working out which member of the quiz team chose Genshin Impact as her specialist subject. On Sunday, I'll be back with more Waterdeep Dungeon of the Mad Mage as the group continue to make their way through the Salgoath level of the dungeon. And then on Monday next week, Chris and I will be back, where he will probably complain about all the server maintenance I did today, and we might have a better looking server room. For now, though, let's do a raid. Who is live? Whomst is live? We'll do a raid over at Star, who is doing some Bioshock Remastered. Go give Starship Trooper some love. We'll see you guys again real soon. For now, so long. Bye, guys.